So what do you do? What do you do when you are so close to getting the lease? But the prospect you're working with is like, it's just too much money, but you're so close. Maybe it's only $25 in rent. Maybe it's only $50 in rent. Maybe you've got a $600 one bedroom and they're saying, Mom, my budget's $50. We're just so close. It's just too much money. What do I do? I'm going to help you with that right now. Hey everybody, my name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University, the #1 leasing consultant and leasing agent sales training platform in the world. You can find out everything that you need to know about Leasing University over at leasinguniversity.com, and there's a number of free courses on there. So just go down to the product section, open up each product, you will find free courses. Do yourself a favor and at least watch the free content over at leasinguniversity.com. And if you want me to come out and train you and your people in a live setting, just call my office. Hey, my people will answer within 3 rings, by the way, because you know I'm committed to answering the phone fast. Call my office anytime, 888-735-7451. But today's video is a very special video. Monica Sanders in Boulder, Colorado reached out on the YouTube channel. She says, Matt, you know, it seems like a lot of the content's for luxury properties. I'm in an affordable, it's a garden style 1960s property. Our rents, it's pretty low, but people are beating me up over the price. And when I say price, I mean $25, $50, $100. Well, this one's for you. And I encourage you, please, that was her question. I want to know what your question is. What's your question that you have? I will answer it on the YouTube channel. Just put in the comments below where you're having troubles, and I'm going to help you by making you your own YouTube video. But this one is all about that, we're so close, we're only $50 away, we're only $75 away, we're only $82. Can you just come down on the price $100? So here's a great way to handle that. First of all, with Leasing University, what do we want to do? We want to always agree with your prospect. So let's say gentleman's name is Doug. Doug's saying, you're $80, you're $80 over my budget. Can you just come down on the rent by $80? Doug, I'm with you. I get it. I totally understand. Listen, Doug, I've been in property management for a while, and what I've found is it's better to pay a little bit extra and get exactly what you want than to pay a little bit less and make a mistake. This is your apartment, and I understand that it's $80, but there are better places to find that $80 than finding an apartment where you're paying that little bit extra. Listen, you've got to live in your apartment. You've got to go to sleep here every night. You've got to wake up here every morning. You're going to experience your life in this apartment. We're talking about $80. Does it make sense to go sign the lease? It's better to pay $80 extra and get the apartment that you want than to keep shopping for something that's going to be a little bit less money and make a mistake and be locked into that mistake for a year. I can't hold the apartment, and as you know, rents are constantly going up. What do you think, Doug? Does it make sense to go sign the lease? We're talking $80. I think you're going to find when you put it in this perspective with your prospects that it's going to make a lot of sense. Why? Because it makes a lot of sense. There are a million things that we can shave costs on. Maybe don't go to Starbucks. Maybe get the grande instead of the venti. Now, if you tell me to get the grande instead of the venti, I'm going to tell you you're crazy because I need the big coffee in the morning. But there's a million ways. My point is there's a million ways for your prospects to save that $80 rather than having themselves go cheap on their apartment and end up in an apartment where they're less satisfied. And when you put it to them in those terms, I think just about any of us can relate to a time when we've spent a little bit less, we've tried to go cheap, and it's ended up hurting us. We've ended up paying the price in the long run. We've ended up being unsatisfied. So just let them know, hey, it's better to pay a little bit extra and get what you want than to pay a little bit less and make a mistake. I think your prospects are going to really identify with that. And it's a lot better discussion than you guys arguing over the price. I don't want you lowering your price. You're only going to have a tenant then that has buyer's remorse and doesn't see the value in their home. And you're going to have a much more difficult time renewing that lease if you do drop that price down by $50. I hope this video helps. Please put in the comments right now. And if you think I'm crazy, I want you to give me a big thumbs down and put in the comments, you're crazy. I would never say that to a renter. I want to hear your thoughts. Good, bad, indifferent. Is there a subject that you want me to cover? I am here for you 100%. Check us out over at Leasing University if you've got any questions, or if you don't feel comfortable commenting here, just call my office and let them know, hey, I want Matt to make a video on X. You can call my office at 888-735-7451. Until the next video, I'm Matt Easton, your friend in leasing and life. Be great and get those leases.